Hi everybody, it's Marcie. Wait, I might want a little more light over there. And it is Tuesday and I am in Chicago. So hey, all my Chicago people, it's not like I can ever sneak into town. But I'm not sure what my schedule is because Brittany is coming out today and I'm going to hug her like forever today when she gets here because I haven't hugged her in so long. But I'll let you know. Hopefully I'll have time to see a few people here. But I'm going to be coming back a lot more because as the vaccinations roll out, more of us are vaccinated and we can get together. So, whew, thank goodness for that. Okay, so today we are making, it's raspberry stuffed French toast, but then I saw strawberries looked really good. So I got some of those. You can do it with blueberries, strawberries. You can do it with mix like I'm doing. I'm doing raspberries and strawberries because they both look so good when I was at the grocery. Wait, I have a very, very small space in this kitchen. So it's going to be a little more, let's see how I can get this so you guys can see this. Okay, should have planned this out a little bit more. Just found a good spot for it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down. And so the first thing you do is it calls for 12 slices of bread. Now, usually I use like a really thick bread, you know, if you can get French bread someplace, whatever. This time I just got like, you know, regular sliced bread. I think this is white whole wheat, whatever that means. So you need to cut the crust off. And I'm not even sure you need to for this kind of bread. It's really more for the crusty bread. You're not going to want it. So I'm not going to be real terribly careful about doing this with this bread. Okay, there's one bunch. You're not supposed to feed that to geese or something I saw because, ooh, I should have wanted to feed it to geese, but I meant ducks. I also just found a great recipe that I'm definitely going to do one day for, I don't want to massacre it. So any of my Greek friends, tell me how to pronounce it, but it's the Greek chicken lemon soup. Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorites. Somebody put up a thing about share your favorite soups. I might have to do that because that is one of my favorites. And boy, if you're in St. Louis, go by the Greek Kitchen on Kirkwood Road in Kirkwood. Oh, they have the best. Well, they have the best Greek stuff anyway, but especially this soup. This is one of those things that I get a craving for. Chicago people, I'm not really sure. I don't know that I have a favorite Greek restaurant here, but I am absolutely open to suggestions if you want to post some down there. Okay. Well, let's just get rid of that for a little while now. Okay. We've got the crust all cut off. So what you're going to do now in this very little space is take a 13, oh, you can't see that. Take a 13 by 9 pan and you're gonna put the bread in here. Some of the bread, half of the bread, I guess. Now usually when I do the crusty French or something, I will do, oh, I'm gonna need more bread than this. I will do, I'll cut it into cubes. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more. But this, I'm just gonna lay it in there because it's perfect that way. Let's do some more up there. Okay, can you see? Yep. I have to grab a little more bread when I top this off. Okay, it's very simple. A lot of places have like the stuffed French toast like this. What we're gonna put in next is, yikes. If everything does not fall off, I will be amazed. So normally we put it in cubes, but I'm just gonna put it in like that with the slices. And now I'm gonna take some cream cheese and a Pampered Chef little spreader because I told you I've got Pampered Chef stuff here. And you can spread it, I usually just like sort of mush it around there. I've got 2 blocks of this. I should have cubed this ahead of time too. Gets a little messy, but you know, it's also a fun thing to make with kids because you can get messy with it, and it's not that complicated. Okay. So we're going to put this all over there. And I did at least wash the fruit ahead of time. That I thought of. Every time I make this, I forget that 2 blocks of cream cheese really does go pretty far. And when you cut it into blocks and you're doing the cubed bread, it just all goes together really well. I'm gonna get this. Always takes me a little while to get used to using this kitchen again. I've just got to like get my bearings and remember what dishes I have here. Okay. Especially when I've only been here one time in the last year. Whew. So we are going to change that. Okay. We're going to do this other one. I'll try and do it a little bit faster. Of course, I sprayed Pam on the pan. And anybody that I was supposed to bring some TCE products for, I will be calling you. I will get it to you this time, this week. It's unbelievable how weird it is that it's been so long since I've been here. But I will get around to seeing everybody again eventually. Ah! Okay. See, it really does end up covering pretty much everything. And you know, it'll, as it cooks, it'll melt. Now, the other thing I'm going to tell you is you're not going to get to see this today because it is an overnight thing. And, there we go. And it's got to sit overnight. Well, let's see, where do we need some more? Anybody see a spot? Let's see, there's a little spot there, a little spot there, and the last of it. Okay, again, I know this is probably not the healthiest thing, but you guys don't like the healthy things sometimes. Do not get as many views on those. But it is the light cream cheese. We're going to use skim milk. We use the whole wheat, what is it called? Whole wheat white. Okay, got that. Now we're going to add the fruit. I've got a bunch of strawberries that I cut up. See, I told you they looked really good, didn't they? So I'm going to just spread those around in here. Ah. Should probably have made a smaller one because this will last us for like, I don't know, a very long time. Whoop, almost lost that. See, more Pampered Chef stuff. It's everywhere. Okay, now the one thing you are not going to get to see, because I'm going to do it when I cook this, is I will make a sauce for it out of some more raspberries and strawberries. And what that is you take a cup of water, a cup of sugar, and a little bit of cornstarch. Uh-oh, sorry, got an itch. Let's see. I'm pretty good with the strawberries. Let's add the raspberries now. We'll sort of fill in the spot. Okay, so usually what I do is while it's baking, I will mix the water, the sugar, cornstarch, and a cup of berries. I might actually do a little bit extra since I have a lot of berries this time. I'm just so excited that they're looking good again. Okay. Spread it out so it's about even. And then we're going to cover it with the rest of the bread. And again, normally this would be cubed bread, but I got this sliced. Uh-oh. Ooh, good thing I had enough. I'm gonna put that little guy aside. Okay, this cooks, I think this says 60 minutes. After it's sat overnight, so it's coming from cold. So that'll be at 350, or just until it's puffy and golden. And then take it out, let it sit. Wait a second, you need to have it covered with foil, sorry. And then take it out, let it sit for a little while, about 10 minutes, and then you can slice it. And while that's happening is when you make your sauce. In a pan, you cook the sugar, the berries, and the cornstarch. And, oh, this is gonna be really puffy. And then you pour it over that. You can add a little bit of butter if you want in there. Okay. Let's do one more to cover up all these holes. Let's see, there we go. And, perfect. There we go. Okay, now this does not look like French toast yet, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna use the egg beaters because between the sauce and everything else, there's plenty in here. Plus egg beaters a lot of times are really easy to use. So I'm going to use a small thing of egg beaters. Oh my gosh, I'm going way over today, aren't I? I'm gonna pour it in here. I don't know why, I like the egg beaters better than, oh no, the better than eggs. Whoops, egg beaters are the ones I don't like as much. I like the better than eggs one a lot. This says 10 eggs or the equivalent of egg beaters. I am going to use a little bit more than that. You can add a little cinnamon to this if you want. I don't think I'm going to this time. Mostly because it's not in my recipe and I didn't dig it out of the pantry here. Okay, now to this we're gonna add, how much? Why am I not seeing this? Oh, there we go, half a cup of milk. Okay, and then I'm gonna add half a cup of syrup. There we go. That's good. We're gonna pour this in. Now if you have maple syrup, oh my gosh, that would be fabulous. Now we're gonna pour this over, but I'm gonna do it really slowly because I don't want it just rolling right off. I want it soaking in. And with this as high as it is, mostly because I added so much of the fruit, it is absolutely gonna just pour right off unless you let it soak. Get it everywhere. You can even push it down if you want, actually. And you want to make sure that there's enough everywhere so that the bread on top and on the bottom get it. Should probably have made this Friday, because I really don't want to get up as early as Mike does tomorrow so that he can have some. but I will. Okay, so you can see everything's covered there. Now I'm going to take some saran wrap and cover it overnight. And then when I'm ready to make it, I'm going to take off the saran wrap and cover it with foil. Okay? Oh, hi. Hi, Barb. So that's it. And like I said, the sauce for over it is the fruit, some sugar, some water, a little bit of cornstarch, and boil it on the stove until, until it thickens a little bit. The cornstarch will do that pretty quickly. I'm going to put this away, and we've got a great breakfast for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.